All right, what is going on, everyone? Today we're gonna be doing Hystria, but on Awakening, because a lot of you guys wanted to see that, so I figured, hey, let's go do that. So yeah, obviously still going for the Elton piece as usual. It's actually been quite a while since I've done Awakening, and so you're gonna have to give me a minute to actually get used to everything again. I feel like I'm missing a lot of buffs every single time, but might as well. Plus I have some extra energy. Let's just go for the exchange. Potion on everything. Am I missing something? I have no idea. Anyway, it's been a while since we've done Awakening grind, so it might be a little bit different. Probably gonna be a minute as I get used to everything again, because believe it or not, it's actually a little bit different because I have to remember how to use the clusters, and the range is a little bit different, so grouping them up obviously isn't as easy. But yeah, ever since like what, maybe last year when they did those Dark Knight changes, I thought the changes were really good for a lot of the previously useless skills, but I think the Dark Nebula and the clusters is one thing I'm gonna have to get used to. Plus, what is it? The Twilight Dash is on F instead of the other key now. It's an Awakening. All right, hold up. Let me turn this on. Also, if you haven't already done the event quest, it's a free 10% bonus. So I would recommend doing it when you can. Oh yeah, I have to remember actually I have to press my E buff this time instead of hotbar in succession, because that one doesn't have a key. I actually think my trash loot might be lower on Awakening just due to being like out of practice, but it's fine. Ooh, a trespasser. How are we gonna do that? I'm trying to do like the comma thingy from Succession. It just doesn't work, so I was like, uh-oh, this is gonna be a moment. Is there something stuck? I feel like there's something stuck. I might be dumb, but I think there's something stuck. Okay, it's not moving. There it is. You always want to clear that one. By the way, over the past like 6 months, I think I have maybe 300 to 400 hours here, and it's not, doesn't feel great. Let's just say I just want this place to be over, and then we go grind Ackman for like 100 hours or so, and then we're done with the compass, and I never have to be here again. I think after I get the compass, we're gonna start working on like the rich merchant ring, because that one is a pretty nice one to have. It's just free money if you play the game a lot. Yeah, What are you guys doing in this game? Still waiting for the new region? I think that's what all of us are doing now. Waiting room for whatever. Well, I don't even know what the new region is called. Something morning light. And I kind of wanted to save up costumes for when that happens so we can go for the whatever the new fallen god is, because over January I actually managed to get my Labresca and fallen god armor to etiquette, so I should probably start saving up costumes now and then get that one. But at the same time, it's like I have so many goals that need so much silver to the point where I think I should probably just go get those other goals first. Plus, I don't think I'll have day 1 tet anyway. Oh god. If I was in succession, that pack would have been dead already. It's relearning like cooldown timers and everything. Kind of rough, actually. I do really like Awakening, though. I just wish it was like, I wish all classes, Successions, and Awakenings were like on the same level of balance. But the way it is, like if you're, well, no, that's not true. But at least for Dark Knights, both of them are very viable. Succession is slightly better at endgame, but ultimately I enjoy playing Awakening more. It's just flashier. I think whenever, like, the reason why I enjoy Awakening more, besides from the flashy abilities, is like the cluster and the like shift E, shift right, shattering darkness, and all this stuff. I thought it was very cool. Well, the good news is that it still feels smooth on Awakening here. There are a lot of things that I feel like I leave with like 2 HP left, and then if it was Succession, that would have killed it. That's literally the difference. Dear game, I've been at Hystria for a lot more hours than most people even play the game. L10 Piece 1. And it's funny, like, I've actually been here for so long to the point where what if a compass piece drops, I know exactly where all the Tukars and Eltons are, to the point where I'd know which piece I got depending on the pull. Like if I got one here, it'd be a higher chance of me getting it than Elton. And if I got one here, it's like 100% Vodkin. I wish the Spirit Blaze was actually good though, because the way it is now, like even though they increased the speed of it, it's very hard to catch or use it against in PvP, because you're just gonna get grabbed out of it. I don't even think there's a super armor on it or anything. Let me try it again. Yep, there's no protections on it, and that's like the most important thing in the current meta, or has been for the past few years. It's like at high-end PvP, you just have to play very protected. So like whatever armors you got, keep rotating it. And Dark Knight needs more of them. You guys have ever seen like warriors and novas and guardians, how they have literally 2 super armors, like a super armor and a forward guard on one skill? And I was like, I never even knew you could have that until I played those classes. Whereas Dark Knight is like, oh, you get one every now and then? That's cool. Oh my god, didn't even hit. Or those. So not ignoring that one. People say you can get compass pieces from the enemies that spawn from the watchtower. I'd believe it. I've just never seen it. Maybe today will be the day. I just tried to Nocturne and Awakening with the combo, and it didn't work. Feels bad. I think at this point, even in Awakening, they could probably increase the range or the radius of Wheel of Fortune to be matching the Succession one. Even if they don't change the damage, the radius is something that, like, you look at this Wheel of Fortune, right? And then you look at Megu's skills, and you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah, like, that's the range, but that's the Rabam one. And then here's regular Wheel of Fortune. Like, look at that range. Then you look at like other classes. Just like, yeah. However, I will say that Awakening does have a lot more PvE pulls, which is pretty nice. One day I'll get an Elton. Yeah, these pulls are a little different. maybe in 2023 they'll do some more overall class balance changes and make all, like, I don't want to say Succession and Awakening for all classes should be equal, but at least put them like relatively close to each other to the point where one doesn't feel worse than the other. I would say Dark Knight actually they did a good job for Dark Knight, where both of them are very playable, whereas like Mystic, for example, literally like 99% of people who play Mystic are literally on Succession. Music's kind of intense here with the we get an Elton in this hour. I'll stay on Awakening for the entire February. If we get a Bodkin, unlucky. We'll get our 9th Bodkin piece. I wonder what the record is. Like, no one will ever know, but how many like Bodkins has someone gotten before they got an Elton? I feel like I'm gonna be that world record. I should ask Big and Shiny. Dude has grinded Hystria literally more than like 99% of players. It's harder to group them up though. That's what I've noticed. Maybe I'm just bad at it. So usually I think I average like 20,000 trash loot an hour in this spot in particular on Succession. Right now we're looking at a good 16,000. That is, I think I'm just gonna say it out of practice, but I think I can do equal eventually. I don't think one is like specifically worse than the other. I'm slower at this one. This is exactly why I played DK in the very beginning, before like Succession was even a thing. Elton pieces don't exist. I know some of my friends, they got their first Elton and then they got like another one. I'm just like, what? Before they got another box, and so I feel like it's like one of those things where if you want it, you don't get it, but then if you don't want it, you get like 5 more. Feels bad. That felt kind of clean though, like big AoEs. Just a lot more buttons than I was used to. Do I? Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm dumb. Yas, 10% drop rate. I should be at like 260. Yeah, 262. Pretty good. Also, for everyone wondering, is it worth using 50 mil tent buff here? Yes, it's always worth it. And even if you don't get the compass piece, like I've my sample of like 400 hours here is like, if you don't have it, you're getting roughly like maybe 40 scrolls and 40 capris an hour, and then even with the 50 you get like mid 50, so it pays itself off, and generally get the like you'll make your money back and a higher chance of getting the compass if you get one, so I think it's worth it. Plus you make what, a decent chunk of silver here anyway, so it's like not like you're losing. I really should just go back to main rotation, but this one is just very comfy. It's like a circle. Well, the other one is a square, but I'm just used to this one. Man, I love cluster and trap. It's so fun to use. Do this one. That was such a clean clear. You know, there's people that like save up thousands of dice and boxes just to do one video. Those get views, but man, I can't imagine pushing the same, like obviously this is video, people do it, but like rolling your dice and skipping the animation, opening the window again takes literally hours if you have thousands of dice. So I'm just like, I would do that, but I don't have the patience. I'm like, yeah, we'll just do our 3 daily, and then it's the same amount of time realistically, but that's one thing you can't really do on Succession, though. Just range down everything. I should open with Shift F. Like, this one, pull them, even though it's like, it just uses that as an aggro. Bunny disappeared. Ooh, 30 minutes and only 8,000 trash loot, dude. Washed up Awakening player. I feel like I should be staying on Awakening more. I feel like, am I missing a few skills? The Soul Snatch. Yeah, dude, I forget to use that. I forget that's even a skill. So basically, like when you do any ability, say for this one, for example, you do that, and then you Soul Snatch. It does like a little burst of damage. Oh god, it's stuck. I've gotten debated twice here in this exact poll, and if you get a compass piece, it's literally 100% vodka. This one, on the other hand, chance to be an Elton. Watchtower or trespasser. This is why I'm getting less chastely, because I'm doing weird things like this. What are we at though? 3 rows of scrolls, 30 Capris. We may be getting a lot less trash loot right now on average, but the rare drops are pretty nice. I do wonder when we'll cap out on skill points. I think I'm probably gonna get like 3,200 or something. I'm at 3091 or 2. One day. I kind of wonder what people actually do with all their leftover vodka pieces. Do they just like keep them as like a trophy of you grinding hundreds if not thousands of hours? I feel like once I get my compass, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I might save one, but no point in keeping them. Yeah, I can see why I'm getting less trash loot, because there's like occasional pauses. Even during double boss drops in Morocco, they don't die. I don't think they do anyway. I wish Pearl Abyss would like send over feedback to the Korean lead team and be like, hey, listen, on the servers, these don't die. Should we lower the health of them overall, or make more incentive to actually be there aside from the adventure log journal? This is kind of sad. We're looking at maybe like 15, 16,000 trash loot this hour, which is not good here, as my average is like 20, 21K. I should try main rotation just to see how much more loot I get. Ooh, that was a fail. However, when I did the Ackman video, I don't know how many of you guys watched it, but the Ackman video is a little bit less silver than Hystria. We all knew that already. It was like that even 4 years ago when these spots were meta. And like the high end, these were considered the high end spots many years ago because we didn't have all the other regions out. We didn't have Succession or anything. So yeah, I did a lot of hours at Ackman, but going back into it, there's a lot more movement than anything. So I think I can get like comparative numbers, but once we start getting or factoring in like accessory drops into it, that's when Hystria just straight up better. Why is it not even getting hit by the cluster? People underestimate the airstrike thingy and the double, how actually effective it is in your trash loot. It's like the transition between Awakening and Succession for me. I think I'll get used to it in like another hour. Oh, wow. Rewarded. That feels good, though. Like, I know I'm playing poorly. I don't deserve it, but... my God. I don't go an hour of just taking L's. Also, the Blooming Dark Rose, the Magnus skill, it's not that good. I like this skill. I wish it was just better. Like, it's a very cool concept. It looks nice too. It's just, it's not good. It's just like one of those filler things. Like, I think most Magnus skill are fillers, but especially on Dark Knight. How did that not hit? That literally hit it. Okay. Has anyone actually gotten anything good from those bunny box thingies? Of the ones I've opened, no, I have not. We'll open at the end of the hour, so like 15 minutes from now. How do you even use Phantasmal in on? Oh, it's ugh. That's a weird combo. That and F. Like, most people's hands aren't even on those two keys regularly. It's such a weird thing for Awakening. Like, it goes really smoothly actually on Succession. I don't know, like, what do people expect? Ugh. Feels gross. I think that, is that a hotkeyable skill? God, all these people. You know, one thing I've always wanted is if you were, you know how people karma bomb and stuff, just like, it's a thing in the game. I hate it, but if someone is guildless, you shouldn't lose karma for killing someone. I have said that back when I had no gear, and I say that as a person that now has gear. If like someone guildless is like griefing you and you kill them, you shouldn't lose karma for it. If they're in a guild, deck or flag, my policy. That's why I also like, I hate duel for spots. I actually respect people that just come into your grind spot and flag on you. Like, I respect those people. People who duel for spot, you're just wasting someone's time. You're wasting their elixir most likely. So if you're gonna kill someone, just flag. I've always said that, even many years ago. That guy wasn't doing it, but I was just saying this, like, in general. If you want a spot, try to take it from someone. It's my policy on it. Hit your PvP button. Dear Pearl Abyss, give me an Elton piece in the next 10 minutes and I'll buy $100 in pearls. Oh, I even buy the $200 pearl box. Eltons only. Whatever happened to the red shards, by the way? Why are they so expensive now? don't actually understand why they're like 20 mil, almost like 15, 20. Yeah, we got 8 minutes left, but our trash loot's not looking so hot. Oh well, it was a good experience. I hope I have the right crystal. Okay, I thought I was in life skill crystal. U-turn. That didn't work. That worked. One day I'll see something upgraded compass piece from there. I wonder if I could get like, probably in 5 minutes, probably get like 17 and a half. See that pop up? We just U-turn. Yeah, that was a weird stack. Another one. red shard. I still don't know why those are so expensive, but hey, that's free money. I didn't know if that one even got hit or not. You think we can hit 18K? I think we can hit like maybe like 18.3 by the time the frenzy elixir goes out. Which overall, like, I think the difference in trash loot is very minimum. Like, I would probably have gotten very similar numbers. But succession, I think it's just a practice issue. It's not like rotation or anything. I'm doing exactly the same thing I normally would. Last minute. Yep, like roughly 18.3. I think, yeah, like on an average hour, this would be like roughly the same, give or take 1,000 extra trash loot based on like how many watchtowers you get. All right, so we'll just say we ended. Well, let me finish up this and then we'll calculate everything. All right, cool. Let me turn all of these off. Just so many buttons I have to remember to fix. Off the loot scroll. Okay, so we made 18.6K. Little, a little under 300 mil. Then we made, let's see. We'll count this row because we just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows plus another 5. So 48, 53 scrolls, 53 Capra stones, 1 Tongrad. Why, yeah, dude, why is this so expensive? And about 120 of those. So I think I would count that as these are. We'll take market price, even though you should be running them if you get them and you're grinding it. It's more money to just turn them into memfrags and sell them. So let's just say like 280 mil plus another 50. We'll take market price, so like another 110, 300, 280 plus 110, so like 400. 550. Let's count these at like 200k times that, so this is probably another 20. Yeah, probably around like 600 mil, which ultimately in terms of what we were actually looking for is a trash loot. And I would say this is like the same. I think in Succession I'd get a little bit more because I'm more practiced, but yeah, roughly the same. Rabbit bags, let's see, what can you get? 5 mil, memfrags, old moons. Okay, let's open them. Ooh, that's nice. These are the contribution ones. Look at the bar, look at my contribution. It's barely gonna move. That barely moved. But yeah, these are like, I guess, good for life skilling and all that stuff. Yeah, overall, it's a good experiment. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed it, we upload videos pretty regularly. Would love to see you guys come back. And I make videos to help people who are trying to get better at this game. So yeah, maybe this might be for you. I will see you next time.